better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Today is Monday, but we're doing it on a Tuesday. So that means we're having a Monday Madness on a Tuesday. In reality, I'm recording this on a Monday, and it's later than I normally want to film a video and go out and edit. And I don't want to be sitting. Takes me about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour to do, chop all this up and edit it in the way that I like it, but I'm not gonna do that, so that's why you're watching on a Tuesday. But I'm also thinking about I'm thinking maybe like a T-shirt Tuesday, but we also press on, well, we're doing right now some DTF transfers on some Crusader skateboards logos. They're the stock, we're naming this the stock logo right here. But I'm thinking like a T-shirt Tuesday, T-shirt tips Tuesday, something, let me know. T-shirt Tuesday tips, a T-shirt Tuesday, a T-shirt for Tuesday tips, something, I don't know. I was thinking about it for a while now, and I just don't know, because I've been doing the Monday Madness for a very long time, and now the Monday Madness feels repetitive. Monday, you usually have a concept. I usually have a concept idea for these things, and the Monday Madness been feeling a lot repetitive lately, so that's what I was thinking about doing it. A T-shirt Tuesday tips, something, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. But welcome to the garage, aka also known as the T-shirt printing shop. But we're right here. We have a couch and some stuff that is waiting for my son, Braden, because again, he's really cool, and he's moving downstairs in the basement of his house because it's set up like an apartment. So we bought a new couch inside our house. So we're giving him our old couch and this old stuff. Not this old, but we don't need. There's no more. We don't need this table anymore. So we're gonna give this table to him. And these blankets are from the new couch that we got, and I'm gonna put those up in the studio, in the booth. Even though I have good soundproofing dead stuff, I'm gonna put that behind the microphone so we can do some recordings. New album, new mixtapes, new albums, new mixtapes, new beats. Whatever I feel like making out in the editing bay / studio is where it all goes down. If you don't know, now you know. Now hit the subscribe button because we film it all. I call it the Vactos script. I really don't know what it's called, but we got a baker's dozen of them here. If you don't know what a baker's dozen is, figure that out. So I'm just doing a rough cut on these, and I'm gonna take them into the paper cutter that these are sitting on and straighten these out, because I got two crew neck, a hoodie, that's 2, and 3 T-shirts to do, I believe. And we got some other cool things that I'm doing too. And these are all DTF transfers. So if you don't know what that means, it's called direct to film. And don't hate the player, hate the game. The reason is because I just don't have the patience anymore for screen printing. And a long time ago during, I don't know, 2019, maybe 18 to 19, and the 2020, I didn't screen print at all. All I did was vinyl transfers and plastisol heat transfers, because I was trying to prove a point, because I had the short version. I don't think I'm gonna use this one. This one looks kind of weird. The short version of the long story. You know, when people say here's the short version of the long story, but the short version is as long as the long version. I used to skate with these dudes. We're not gonna name names. We're gonna change the names for the movie. Not really. But I used to skateboard with these dudes. This dude had a brand, and at the time I was screen printing a lot and doing a lot of transfers, because that's what I do. Sports stuff. Even though I love making all this Crusader stuff for forevercrusaders.com. During sports season, it's coming up again. Baseball season is like 30 days away. If you don't know, skateboarders can be into more than just skateboarding. So I have a lot of other things that I'm interested in other than skateboarding. I know that's weird. Skaters doing other things other than skateboarding. This guy came over, and at the time I was making my own Plastel heat transfers. That's what I mostly did at the end of my screen printing one, because I just figured that out and I kind of mastered that skill of making my own Plastel heat transfers, and I just like doing it because I could, again, just like with these DTF transfers, I can screen print a whole bunch one day, stockpile a bunch of different designs, and then put them on shirts at a later time, instead of having a whole bunch of t-shirts and keeping the t-shirts on hand. I would just like what we're doing right now, I have a whole bunch of designs, and then when I need to make the design, I don't need a screen print on a t-shirt. I can just transfer it onto a t-shirt. So that made more sense to me, so that's what I was doing. So the dude came out here, long story short, dude came out here, I was helping him screen print, and I told him I'd make transfers, and I was doing them in reverse, but he got really, this is the last time I'm saying this story, so you better subscribe and go back and then read into the detail, the fine print. So he was used to screen printing on garments, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and that's, you gotta press real hard with the garments. Doing the transfers, the Plastel heat transfers and everything, you barely have to press because you're basically doing it on paper. It's a special type of paper and it's a whole situation, but I figured and got that down, and I was doing it like that, but he was doing it wrong. And every time he was doing it, he would blow it out. There would be blowouts on the side of the screens, on the side of the paper. It would just look horrible. And it wasn't up to, I guess, the standard that he wanted to. And I was trying to, do it the way that, trying to show him how to do it the correct way and doing all these things, but it just wasn't working out for him. And I was like, oh, these are just one color. We could have got some vinyl and then cut all this stuff out of vinyl, and it would have been way faster and way easier. But then under his breath, he was talking mad garbage about the process. And then at that point in my head, I said, you know what, I'm gonna prove that vinyl is as good as a screen print garment or a transfer garment like this right here. And I didn't know these existed, but as good as a Plastel heat transfer and a screen printed garment, the vinyl is as good as that. If you know what you're doing and you do it the right way, the correct way. I don't have them now because I got rid of a whole bunch of clothes, but I had vinyl t-shirts that I made years and years ago when I first started the screen printing and the vinyl stuff back in the day. So I had t-shirts back in the day that you wouldn't be able to tell that they were vinyl heat press, and then you couldn't tell. Put it side by side. Is this because I dialed it in on my way on things that I was doing the way that I do it on the press right here. It's a different press. It's a new press right next to me, not this one, but the one right over here. But I had it dialed in to the point where you couldn't tell, and that's the thing. Nobody could tell. And everybody back in the day, I don't know about now because there's so many different other versions and other ways of putting graphics on t-shirts. Back in the day, there was a lot of hate towards the heat transfer vinyl. And at that point in your life and in my life, you look at those people and you tell them, well, you know what, guess what? Don't hate the player, hate the game. I've been making this same t-shirt and this same graphic on stickers, and I've been outselling you not you personally, but you tell them, these people, I've been out selling you with this same graphic on t-shirts and stickers on my, at that time I was selling it on eBay, selling them around the world. And you're over here trying to sell your stuff to skaters, even though, yeah, whatever, I'm selling stuff to skateboarders or whatever, but this is like the Crusader skateboard sides of Forever Crusaders, because there's 2 sides to it, actually 3 sides. If you actually look at the website, we got the streetwear, the skateboarding, and the sports, and the beats. It's everything. It's like everything that's in my brain, I sell it onto the website. So that's what I did. I did a lot of Seahawks stuff at the time, so it's easier for me to cut out Seahawks stuff with the vinyl cutter, or then I was doing a lot of Seahawks plastic heat transfers. It was just easier to do a lot of Seahawks gear that way. 2 more to do, but I'm gonna talk about them before I do them. We got all these, the Crusader skateboards ones, we got them all done. It should be all dry. Not all dry, but cooled off to where you can peel it off. You see how easy that was to peel off? And now, right here, there's a little tip and trick and little secrets to how to get your DTF feeling like a screen print. I haven't used the grip tape yet to make it feel like it was on a 110 mesh screen, because it's only a 1 color, and that's basically all you need. When you screen print 1 color is a 110. You probably get away with like a 130, maybe high enough to 150, but 110 screens, that means how many holes there is in the screens. I could show you, I could grab one, but you gotta subscribe. I've already talked about this stuff. But butcher paper gives it the same feeling like it was screen printed with a 110 to 130 mesh screen, and because then this knocks. There's this shiny glow to it. It's not a glow, but a glare to the DTFs. So if you want to get that done, if you just want to make it feel like it's screen printed, you want to put it back on your press with the butcher paper or grip tape and get that screen printed feel. And like, oh, yeah, well, it's not really screen printed. You could tell them, again, with whatever wordage you want, but I say all the time, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm doing the DTF transfers and the plastic heat transfers these days because it's time and efficiency and accuracy, okay? And there's no setup. There's no screen time, no setup, no screen cleaning, no breaking down, no setting up. Well, yeah, you gotta set this stuff up. The only thing you gotta have on is a heat press. And these DTF transfers last. I have all of them. Most of the ones that I do for myself, and some of the ones that are, well, most of them that are right now that are on the website are made just like we're doing right now. Could be sitting at my desk, but again, we're in the garage and we got stuff over here that's not here or there. First of all, we got this ill gold color of a t-shirt right here. Bam, look how cool that, it looks yellow, but it's actually gold. And we're doing it Wu-Tang style because I got the Tacoma Ain't Nothing to Fuck With t-shirt. Boom, and that's gold because that's just like a Wu-Tang, you feel me? If you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. Then we got the West Coast, you know, with the Illuminati. That's just a design that I came up with. You know, you could wear this. I should make another color of a t-shirt, but because we live on the Northwest, the Pacific Coast, because I'm in Washington, we got this ill army green color. Because it's like evergreen. So we're gonna do these two and then do the same exact steps. Press it, wait for them to cool down, take it off, press it again, make it feel real nice. And then you probably learned something, you probably didn't, I don't know. But we're out here at least Monday through Friday. I try to be. You know, I say it all the time, but summertime, most likely more videos to come because springtime, summertime, I've been dormant, and last week I was sicker than a dog. So this week I'm feeling a lot better, and we're gonna get things moving because I took a week off because I slept all last weekend. I slept from Friday afternoon, not like slept, like didn't wake up until Saturday, but Friday I slept all day, you know, up and down. The only times I actually woke up was to go to the bathroom or go eat, but other than that, you know, I slept like that up until about Sunday morning. And then Sunday morning I was starting to feel a little bit better, but you know, I just took the whole week off to get everything, you know, I'm back 100%. So evergreen, West Coast, I gotta call it, I was calling the West Coast Illuminati, but this graphic right here, I don't know, is way too cool. And then we got the yellow, the gold yellow Tacoma Ain't Nothing to Fuck With t-shirt. Tacoma one is cooling down. See, my thing is I want to find two, I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, it's been a while, but two staples with the right color, like this is, you know, West Coast, that one's Tacoma. I'm getting a lot of hits from all over the world on my website lately, and I want to have something to where it's this universal. It's not based off the region, like the West Coast. Yeah, that'd be cool to have one, you know, say in Japan or whatever, but then I need like a full staple of a different one, just like a regular old Forever Crusaders staple t-shirt. And I think I have an idea on how to do it, and this turned out so good. This is so sick on this military green. See, like this is, even though we live on the Pacific Northwest, that looks sick the way that is right there. But we're gonna do the special thing to make it feel like it's screen printed. This is more, yeah, West Coast. Oh man, I should make another Pacific Northwest fresh one on this color with blue ink. That'd be hard too. I was doing the Pacific Northwest fresh right before I stopped screen printing. Those are the ones I was doing. I might have go back in the archives of the videos. I probably have one. You probably see. You think, oh, that's the wrong one. I'm not making it up. That's how I first started doing this, the YouTube thing, was through screen printing. I have a 4-color screen printing press right there. Check it out. It's probably in a video somewhere that I did it. I used to have a really big screen printing. It was 4-color. It took up the whole garage basically. So there was no, you couldn't walk at all in here. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of quit screen printing too, because I wanted to walk in the garage and do other things and just be out here making t-shirts. Don't get me wrong, I like making t-shirts and doing this. This is more than just, you know, a passion of mine. According to some people, I sit around and wait for the money to show up. But look at how cool this is. What? So sick. Oh man, that is hard. Now we're doing the, oh man, I'm super excited with that one. Tacoma, ain't nothing to fuck with t-shirt. I'm not saying it in a rude way. That's just what the t-shirt's called. And again, we're out here Monday through Friday, and we're not sick no more. We're feeling better. So I double dog dare you to go down there and subscribe to the channel if you want to. And I double dog dare you to go check out theforevercrusaders.com. That's down there too. And we do more than sell t-shirts and sweatshirts. All the beats you hear on the YouTube videos or my Instagram or wherever you see this stuff at, the beats are down there for sale too. So you can rap over them, skate over them, do whatever you want over them. And again, we're out here. Don't hate to play or hate the game.